So, as I speak, there is an idiotic police helicopter flying in circles around this city, flown by an idiot. A total idiot, probably a high school dropout, a total moron, ignoramus, far from God, loser, and he's headed for hell. And quite frankly, he can be thrown in prison for disturbing the peace against every single legal law from the foundation of this country. It's called disturbing the peace of thousands of people. It's 10:50 p.m. in Langley, British Columbia, Canada. And there is an idiotic police helicopter flying around, preventing people from falling asleep. The man is an idiot. He's worse than a high school dropout. He's wearing all black. He's probably high on drugs. He's, got stupid earmuffs over his head, so he's trying to block out the sound of his own satanic flying machine. Completely aware that it's disturbing the peace of thousands of citizens below him. Funded by taxpayer dollars. We pay his salary. He's a total Satanist. He's a child from hell. He has no education. He doesn't know the Bible. He doesn't pray. He's wearing all black. He's a demon from hell. He looks like shit. He dresses like shit. He's owned by Satan, and he's ready to go to prison by every single law in this country. Period. These morons have been doing this for over a year. And this is damnable by every court of law and every righteous law in this country. When is this... the police are not your friends. They are a bunch of high school dropouts that don't know Christ, are far from God, don't know the church, and it's just completely lunatic. It's satanic. It's totally abusive. It's 100% illegal. It's complete harassment. It's been going on for a long time. But it doesn't matter how long it's been going on for, even though it's insane. Right now, it's illegal. You're disturbing the peace of thousands, tens of thousands of humans, righteous tax-paying humans that are... You can hear the sound of it. It's 10:50 p.m. We are trying to go to sleep, my friend. This man is an idiot. Like, these people are clinical idiots. They are fearmongers. They are possessed by Satan. They are full of the devil. You can actually hear this fucker. There he is. There he is. There he is, right there. I am ready. I am actually ready to take this to every court of law in this country and sue the socks off of these fuckers. Because this is illegal. This is 100% illegal, and it's 100% sin, and it's 100% displeasing to God. Furthermore, these guys could be complete and total perverts, because I know that they have these silly military heat cameras that they use in these helicopters, so that they can literally see people's practically naked bodies as they fly their stupid satanic, noise-making flying machines in circles over our heads, disturbing the peace by night, and potentially spying on every human body as if it was a naked porn show. That's how corrupt these fuckers are, and that's how corrupt this thing is. So this whole thing of anyone flying a helicopter at any time of day in circles, disturbing the peace, it's illegal. And it's ready to be thrown into hell. And these people are ready to be thrown into prison for at least 20 years. It's ready to be taken into every court of law in this country. These people are ready to be called into justice and with proper public jury and get thrown into hell. Get literally thrown into prison, sued their socks off, lose every job and credibility and have a permanent criminal record that, it's totally satanic. I mean, you are disturbing the peace And this has been going on for over a year. Okay? I can say that because I've lived in this house for over a year, and I have seen and heard these helicopters over my head for over a year. And anyone else who lives in this region, of which there are thousands of people that can also join me in testifying in the court of law against you that this has been nothing but hell and nothing but clinical illegal behavior, the disturbance of the peace, and the violation of every single law and decree in the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which is to say, humans are entitled to peace of mind. Okay? And, that's it. It's like, it is 10:55 p.m. at night. And this helicopter has flown in circles over my house multiple times. And not just my house, but everyone who lives in this region. And you can hear him. And people are now having trouble sleeping because of this fucker that is probably on drugs, has no high school education, and is literally ready to be thrown into prison and lose everything that he holds dear in life because it's illegal behavior. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? There it is. Right there. Right there. Again. For the fourth or fifth time this evening. A Satanic RCMP helicopter, illegal as can be, violating every single law and charter in the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, disturbing the peace, causing hideous amounts of anger and anxiety, and children and people of all ages having trouble sleeping because of this flying machine that is circling over our heads. The man is mentally ill. Clearly, it's a sign that the entire police force in this region is mentally ill, completely corrupt, owned by Satan, worthy of being thrown into prison, worthy of having their socks sewed off in a righteous court of law. There are tens of thousands of citizens in this region that have been seeing and hearing these helicopters for over a year that will proudly rise up and testify against this BS in a court of law and say, yes, this has been insane. Yes, this has been disturbing. Yes, we have been disturbed by these helicopters. Yes, we have heard them by night. Yes, they have woken us up from sleep. Yes, this has been angering. Yes, this is a complete waste of taxpayer dollars. Yes, this is a disturbance of the police. Yes, this is a disturbance of our children and all righteous upbringing. Yes, this is an offense to God Almighty and Jesus Christ our Lord. And it's time for justice to be brought to this madness. Okay. Do you think I would be making this video with this much righteous speech and emotion if this was not justified? This has been going on for over a effing year. At every time of day. Morning, noon, night. And I mean late at night. I mean 2 a.m. I have woken up at 2 a.m. to see and hear this satanic helicopter flying low over this city, waking up people, disturbing the peace, promoting an atmosphere of fear and anxiety, and just it's disturbing the peace. It is 100% illegal, and it's disturbing the peace. I have phoned, okay, police headquarters in Surrey and told them my concerns. They have not satisfied, what I have shared with them. This is ready to be taken to a court of law. And trust me, there's tens of thousands of people in this city that have seen and heard this stuff for a long time and been pissed off. I can rally my own family and just tons of people in general. Just so stupid. It's like it's just total sin. It's wickedness. It's like what are you guys looking for? This is total sin. Like what are you looking for, and who are you looking for that you think you need to disturb the peace of tens of thousands of citizens day in, day out with your satanic flying machine? And not just one of them, but tons of them. It's a violation of human rights and freedoms, okay? And it is ready to be taken to a court of law. And whoever has been actually flying these things and is ready to be thrown into prison and have their socks sewed off. Okay. Unbelievable. I've never seen such debaucherous human behavior. I've never seen such insane mental illness. Okay. I've never seen such wickedness, such draconian display of satanic moronicness. I've never seen so many idiots. And quite frankly, I'm ready to meet these people in a righteous court of law in this country and stare at them face to face and get every question answered that needs to be asked in a righteous court of law before a public Canadian citizen jury as to why this has been going on, what has actually been, like, it's totally insanity. Like, these flying machines, helicopters, are loud, and they are disturbing the peace of thousands of citizens, children and adults alike. And there's one lunatic in the machine, like, strapped in black, probably high on drugs or whatever, I don't care, wearing his noise-canceling earmuffs, getting paid a stupid salary, and all that he thinks in his mind is he has to, pay off a dumb mortgage because of the satanic banking system in this country. And so he just thinks to himself, well, I paid good money to get my helicopter's license, and the police force is paying me a decent wage from taxpayer dollars in order to do this, and quite frankly, I want to pay off a satanic mortgage that is the result of a satanic banking system in this country, and therefore I'm going to keep flying my machine, and quite frankly, I don't know what to do with my life, and I hate most people, and I'm spying on, people like Derek that produces righteous videos in the name of God on YouTube, and I'm a very fearful, suspicious person, and I'm just, just flying my stupid helicopter, collecting my government paychecks, thinking that, clearly the man does not care about people. He is a selfish, wicked man that just wants government paychecks for flying his helicopter while disturbing the peace of thousands of people and frustrating them like crazy. So clearly he is a wicked man that is ready to be thrown into prison for violating every single law of Canadian peace in this country. Quite frankly, the number of police sirens that have been going off in this city for obviously no reason is also astronomical. You don't need to put on your dumb siren every half an hour as if, it was cool to disturb the peace of thousands of people day and night. People are waking up in the middle of the night. People cannot sleep because you are turning on your siren for every reason, as if it was a form of entertainment for your boring life. The police are not allowed to disturb the peace of people who pay their salary. I believe that the original motto of the police in Canada was to maintain the peace and serve the people, not disturb the peace and fearmonger the land.